Now there was a time when I would indulge in worldly things and never think about the consequences. But guys, I'm getting wiser, as I'm getting stronger spiritually. My chosen, I'm saying that ain't how it is, guys. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to find your way home. You know what I mean? Especially if you want to live in your potential. There are some sacrifices you got to make, my chosen, in order for you to receive what's coming to you. Have you heard the saying when they said, no pain, no gain? Guess what? They weren't lying. You know what I'm saying? Guys, today I want to share with you things the chosen ones must sacrifice in order for them to find their way home. Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. My chosen, if you have not subscribed by now, you're missing out. Check me out on Insta at Awaken the Ego. The links on the channel. This idea of finding your way home. What I really mean is that you are the temple of the gods. You understand what I'm saying? Therefore, you got to make some sacrifices in order for you to be worthy, you know, of this host that is within you, guys. You know what I'm saying? Basically, life is work, guys. Everything is work. Spirituality is work. Work is work. In other words, everything takes maintenance, seriously speaking. Now, in order for you to maintain your spiritual health, in order for you to live in your Father's house, find the Father's domain while you live in this world, my chosen, you got to make some sacrifice. There's no doubt about it. I had to make lots of sacrifice in order for me to be enjoying the fruits that I'm enjoying right now. You know what I mean? Chosen, there's no negotiation over here. This is just the order of things. You know what I mean? Especially if you want to live in your potential. Now let's dive right into this video. What is the first sacrifice the chosen ones that that they gotta make in order for them to find their way home? First thing first, guys, you got to sacrifice your sexual energy. That's right. Now there's a reason why they said a man's life begins at 40. You understand what I'm saying? But Joseph, let me tell you something. What they really mean to say was that at 40, a man is supposed to understand his energy and channel it in the right place. You know what I'm saying? The thing about being young, full of testosterone, and full of energy, guys, you know what I mean, is that even though you're energetic, guys, many young men find it so hard to channel their energy in the right way, put it in the right place. Basically, I'm talking about seed retention, guys. I'm talking about not wasting your seed, because you're going to need it in order for you to find your way home, guys. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is energy. Money is energy. To be charismatic takes energy. To be your full self, guys, takes a lot of energy. Particularly for my boys out there, you got to take the time to retain your seed in order for you to channel it in the right place, guys. This is the sacrifice you got to make in order for you to be your own. You can't be chasing women and be living in your purpose. You can't have sex on your mind 24/7 and live in your purpose. That is impossible, guys. This sex or this sexual idea, guys, this is our biggest emotion. Don't forget that. This is why when a man becomes older, then he becomes prosperous because that man, he has understood to where to put his energy. My chosen one, if you want to be your own, you got to learn how to manage this sexual energy and put it in the right place. Especially things like masturbation, things like having a lot of sexual encounters, guys. This will drain your energy. You know what I mean? There'll be no energy left for you to put it in a place that is really meant for, which is your purpose, guys. You know what I'm saying? So that is the first sacrifice you got to make in order for you to be your own, guys. The second sacrifice you got to make, my chosen, is money. That's right, money. Especially for some of you chosen ones who have like big calling in your name. Guess what? They're not gonna pay you at first. Nobody is gonna pay you at first. And the bigger you're calling, the harder it's gonna be for you to make it, guys. Dr. Boyce Watkins said this, and he put it like so perfectly. He said, your salary, guys, is a bribe or a kickback that they pay you not to pursue your dreams. You know what I mean? I guess also some people say this idea of selling your soul. You know what I mean? I talked about this idea in my other videos. You know what I mean? If you don't have a patience to wait for your blessings, as you should, you know what I mean, and you chase money, then you have lost the most important things. When a chosen one is becoming your own, you should not think about money at this time. And money is one of the things you got to sacrifice in order for you to begin to live in your purpose. Let me tell you something. At the beginning, they won't pay you, yes. At the beginning, there'll be no money, yes. Because simply at this time, you're digging, you're planting, and you're getting ready for the next season, guys. But when your season comes, when your time arrives, guys, when it's time for harvest, then it shall be plentiful, guys. But at first, you got to sacrifice this. This is a huge thing, guys. This takes an emotional intelligence, let me tell you now. You know what I'm saying? I've been on YouTube for close to a year now. It's only that they've begun to pay me a little bit of money now, which is not even that much, but that's not the point, guys. The point is that if I thought about money when I started this channel, then I'll not be lasting. You know what I'm saying? Many men talk about this. In order for you to find the farthest domain, my chosen one, you got to fast from this world. You know what I'm saying? When we say this world, we also mean material things. And then the gods shall bless you at the right time. You know what I'm saying? The life of the chosen one is ordered by the steps. You know what I'm saying, guys? Your life is ordered by the steps, you know? It's ordered by the gods in the steps, just like the way it's meant to be, guys. You know what I'm saying? There's a season for chosen one to be, you know what I mean, focused, not indulging in a lot of this worldly things, basically disconnect himself. You understand what I'm saying? And then there'll be a season also when he's allowed to indulge, you know what I mean, with what the gods blessed him with. But when you're on your way there, my chosen, you got to make a lot of sacrifice. All right, let me give you one more point while I'm working with you guys. Is that this idea of not being alone, guys. You know what I mean? Chosen ones must walk alone is the biggest video on this channel by far. I mean, the biggest views. You know what I mean? What does that tell you? That many chosen ones are becoming their own and finally are spending more and more time by themselves. And this is an important point right there. You know what I mean? That's why to be a chosen is not easy, guys, but it's the life of privilege, let me tell you. You know what I mean? You got to be emotionally intelligent, guys. It takes emotional intelligence for you to master being alone. You know what I mean? Nowadays, I'm so addicted to being alone. Every time I go mingle, it reminds me the reason why I got to be alone. You know what I mean? Actually, let me share you this. Let me share with you this like last one right here. You know what I mean? I've never shared this before, but this is just coming to my revelations, all right? So now I'm living in my purpose. I'm finding my Father's domain that is within me, guys. But then now, occasionally there's a time where I mingle with certain people. You know what I mean? It's like I'm a God in the flesh now because I know that the gods live within me. And then now I go mingle with people who are just like living in this three-dimensional world, you know what I mean? People who are not spiritual. Now when I'm hanging with those people bring me back down to that level, which means I'm starting to think like human again. I'm starting to put attention on things that is seen again. I'm starting to take my attention of things that is not seen. Is where I permanently live nowadays. You know what I mean? Chosen ones don't have many friends because they're truthful and they live their lives like the way of the heavens. You know what I mean? To be alone is another sacrifice you got to make in order for you to find your Father's domain, my chosen. You know what I'm saying? I'll check over here. All right, guys, this is my video for today. Thank you so much for being here. You know what I'm saying? Like this video, subscribe to this channel, guys. Until tomorrow, God bless you and bye-bye. See you. Yeah. Check out that basketball court right there. Let's walk this way. You know what I mean? Hello. All right, guys. See you. Bye-bye.